Hello everyone and welcome to Final IT. In today's video we are going to be looking at installing a LAMP stack on CentOS7, which is an important base for many web services that you might want to run, like a website or a proxy server. We'll start with a freshly installed CentOS7 image, which we completed in our previous video. A link to that video can be found in the description. Another helpful video for this one would be our video on opening a firewall port, or perhaps also our video showing you how to SSH into a Linux machine like what we have here, which is good for copy pasting the commands in. LAMP stands for Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. These are different components of the LAMP stack that we will need to install. We already have Linux ready, so the next thing we'll need is to install Apache on here. First command that we'll need to install this is sudo yum install httpd-y. We'll run that. It will prompt for the sudo password. Now all these commands will be found in the description as we're working through this, and I'll remind us of that as we go through the video. You'll see that it goes through the install steps and then completes at the end, hopefully. Once it's complete, we'll want to set Apache to start every time that the Linux machine starts. We can do that with this next command, sudo systemctl enable httpd. It'll let us know that it's created a SYM link for that. We can go ahead and start the Apache service with this next one, sudo systemctl start httpd. And to test this out, one thing that we can do is we can use the curl command and then put in the loopback address, which is 127.0.0.1, and that'll check basically the port 80 on the current machine and see what we get back. And you'll see what we've got here is a web page. You'll see the actual HTML from it, but if we scroll all the way to the very top of it, you'll see title Apache HTTP-server test page powered by CentOS. So that's how you know you've got your actual Apache page. Something else that we can do here is we can open up, if we've opened up our port on this machine, we should be able to navigate to it directly and see this is the actual page that we are seeing over here. So that's a good sign. That means our Apache is working. Go ahead and minimize that. The next step that we have is we'll want to install mariadb, which is a MySQL replacement for CentOS7. The command for installing that is sudo yum install mariadb-server space mariadb and space -y. Let's go back and look at that actually. So here's that command. It's also going to be found in the description, but sudo yum install mariadb-server space mariadb-y. And that installs two actual components, mariadb-server and mariadb. Both will be necessary for the LAMP stack. Once those are installed, we'll want to set it to run automatically with the sudo systemctl enable mariadb.service. Get a SYM link for that. You can start it. Sudo systemctl start mariadb.service. Now one other important thing to do for MySQL is to secure the installation, and so we can do that by running sudo mysql underscore secure underscore installation. This will be found in the description again. But when we run that, it'll go through a script that'll let us secure the database. So initially for this script, it's asking us to enter the current password, which since it's a new install, there is none. So we'll just hit enter with no password. And it's asking us if we want to set a root password, and we'll go ahead and do that. We'll use the same password we've been using for our machine. And once we've set the password, it's going to ask us a series of questions for hardening the server, generally to be the most secure. You'll want to hit Y for all of them. So removing the anonymous users, disallowing root login remotely, and then removing the test database. And you'll want to go ahead and reload those privilege tables now, because that will make sure that all those secure steps are applied to the server immediately. With that, we've got our MySQL installation done. The final bit of it, we need to install PHP. So for that, we've got a couple components for this as well. So it's sudo yum install php and then php-mysql and -y. We'll have to install both of those. It'll complete. And then to actually make sure that PHP is running on our LAMP stack, we need to restart the Apache server, the first one that we installed. So for that, we're going to need to command sudo systemctl restart httpd. Now, once that's all done, we can check to make sure that we've installed PHP correctly by checking our PHP version. That's done by just typing in php space -v. And you'll see we've got PHP 5.4.16 running here. After these steps have been completed, you have a full LAMP stack running on this server. You can then use this to run basic websites or a large range of web applications like wikis or forums. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think.